I think what I'm most surprised by is is Tom MacDonald rapping about censorship. What's up? Derek Hagan here. I'm a meaning in life expert, and I spent a lot of my life thinking about living a meaningful life. What does that mean? Personal values, sources of meaning, life purpose, resilience, mindfulness, all these things. Everything that you can use to get to the end of your life and say, this has been a meaningful life, I talk about. That bleeds into my professional life where I work as a financial therapist and financial psychology expert, and I write a weekly column talking about money's role in a meaningful life. You can check that out at meaning.blog. I draw a lot of sketches that look like they were drawn by a middle schooler, but I think you'll like them. So check it out, meaning.blog. I'm here reacting to Tom MacDonald and Dax. Blame the rappers. I gotta be honest, this isn't something that I would normally check out. Um, I guess I like Tom MacDonald, like Dax, but the song called Blame the Rappers doesn't really appeal to me. I have no idea where the song is going to go. But I have been on a Dax deep dive, and I've loved everything so far. What little I've heard of Tom MacDonald so far, I've enjoyed. So if you're new here, I do it a little different than you might be used to. I go through two passes. One, I listen to the music, and then I watch the video after. So let's get into the music.
Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I'm losing my respect for the genre. How many songs about Xanax and alcohol are we dropping? How many kids we gonna kill for we admit it's a problem? Probably stop if it was one of our sons or one of our daughters. We know our demographic.
Okay, so he likes, so he's a rapper, but he doesn't like being associated with rappers. He doesn't like what they tend to talk about.
Is primarily youth. We glorify breaking the law to children in school. Kids copy what we see and imitate what we do. They'll go to jail for doing the things she thought them was cool. We put women in our videos exploiting their bodies for little girls.
What? So this is giving me signs of like, I mean, it's interesting that Tom MacDonald is the one saying this, and I don't mean that in any kind of bad way. But when I was coming up in the 90s, we had gangster rap, and gangster rap caught a lot of this kind of backlash. You shouldn't be able to talk about this. Ice-T, I think it was Ice-T, had a song called Cop Killer. Ooh, that was the worst thing ever because it was glorifying killing cops. And so that was the divide back then. It was like, should we be able to be talking about this, or is it more like movies? You know, we can watch a movie about a serial killer, no big deal, but we can't listen to music, even though, so the point I think that he's making is what's in the music is what people are going to react to or respond to or think is cool, and then we'll get arrested for it.
Around the world grab their phone and they watch it. They need a realistic role model, not just a Barbie. They see strippers and escorts, but no lawyers or doctors. Hey, hip-hop, what the hell happened? It was power to the people and we like that stuff. These days you're promoting that it's fun to be an addict, so I'm asking, how could y'all write that?
Fun to be an addict.
You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns.
They made it cool. So it sounds like this is a song about rap is becoming, and to be quite honest, maybe this is why I haven't really listened to rap in the last several years, because I just didn't care for what anybody was rapping about. And then I learned about NF a few years back, and whoa, here's a guy that's actually rapping about stuff. So that was my intro back into rap. But if you're rapping about doing drugs and strippers and everything, that's well, I mean, here's somebody who used to watch rap or listen to rap, and I don't or didn't anymore because it didn't speak to me. And if I'm younger, I'm going to be looking up and seeing my favorite artists do things that are, you know, not cool. That would get me in trouble if I replicated the video.
Is a
privilege and a choice. And if you ever get to be successful, you must understand the people that you influence. I swear by what you say, and that the melodies you sing make wings, build dreams.
With great power comes great responsibility. You get to make music, but you have to recognize that people are going to, you have to watch your message. You got to watch who your fans
Fill
are.
voids, we got medication straight through voice. Understand the people that you influence. I swear by what you say, and that the melodies you sing make wings, build dreams, and fill voids. We got medication straight through voice. Some give life and some destroy. And even though this money seems nice, it can't come, so we must take that as a hint. That there's other things in life we should enjoy. We move mountains, we cross states, we play roles in presidential.
This money's, what did he say?
Money seems nice, it can't come, so we must take that as a hint. That there's other things in life we should enjoy. We move mountains.
There's other things in life to enjoy besides money.
So don't you try and tell me making music is for fun, and you don't care about the things that our music helped make. Man, I know I'm not perfect, but I'll change. I'm the outcome of this world and my pain, and this music is pills, and I promise this dose that you take won't make you say.
You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite song are about doing drugs. So
Your favorite song about doing drugs.
these kids grow up,
What happens after these kids grow up?
they made it look so
And who's to blame?
those guns and hate the cops, and to get you
So again, though, this is as old as time. I forget who it was. It might have been a sports star, but there was somebody who said, "Like, I'm not." God, was it Charles Barkley? Maybe I'm not your role model. Stop pretending I am. I'm a professional basketball player. So maybe that's not relevant here, but this message has gone back to as long as I can remember. And I'm kind of torn so far. I'm kind of torn on this because on one hand, why should somebody be censored? If I've got something to say about something, I can do that. If I want to make up a whole completely fictional thing and write about that, I should be able to do that. And if there's demand for it, why shouldn't I be able to put it out? On the other hand, then this is the moms of the 90s saying, you can't listen to NWA, blah, blah, blah. Ice-T, why? Why? Because they're sending a bad message. Well, is it still at the end of the day, the people are still making a choice. So I'm really torn. Now, who are you going to blame if this kid watches people shooting people because of their music videos? Who's to blame? Is it the rappers? They're saying blame the rappers. Would you go so far as to say you should blame Quentin Tarantino because I watched Pulp Fiction? Or, should I blame... Same thing. If I watch a TV show, I watched Dexter, and now I become a serial killer. Is it the TV show? Is it the actor to blame? Or where are we drawing the fine line between art and life advice? So I like what they're saying, because they're saying, I think what they're saying is, I gotta think about this. Well, I think the overarching message is with great power comes great responsibility. That's what I'm picking up. And they're choosing to use their power in a way that helps other people instead of, causing people to be criminals when they grow up.
You can blame the rappers when you show up and love the song that make you dumb. You can blame the
Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I swear that I'm embarrassed. Half of these artists can't even talk, they just mumble their lyrics. And the teenagers listen while they rebel from their parents. While the rappers tell them pop a pill, buy Gucci and wear it. They say screw the police, break the rules, smoke weed, buy some shoes you don't need, rep the hood in your street. All these rappers holding guns and now the kids want some. Mess around and kill a homie, you can't clean that blood. We encourage being stupid with our music, and we're normalizing poor moral standards while we do it. Little boys see the way that women look on our videos and assume it's real life, project that image on little girls. It's unrealistic. If you're young and you listen, you
Fair
are
enough.
one in a million. You are loved, you are different. Hey, hip-hop. I know life moves on, but while I'm here, how could you write that, dog?
You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite song are
I think what I'm most surprised by is Tom MacDonald rapping about censorship. He seems like the anti-censorship guy. But I get the other point. I get what he's saying.
Dollar bills and popping pills like party songs. It's not cool in real life. Cheap thrills and going till the morning comes. See what that feels like.
You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool.
'Cause what's the message? That I want to prevent the kids from watching or listening to this music? Or that I want to prevent the rappers from doing it? Or is it a call to do better? Okay, well, I've spoken enough about this. I'm going to check out the video now. But so far, the overall point is the same reason I stopped listening to rap, which is it turned into a bunch of crap about doing drugs and sleeping with women. And they're taking it a step further, saying if I watch this, I'm gonna see this and think maybe that's normal and real, and maybe that's true. But it also, there's another point of view that says you're kind of calling kids idiots, right? Because if I can't separate this and if I watch this and think that's real, are you saying that I can't read a book too? That I can't get my entertainment over here and actually get some academics over here? That just because if I watch this video, I'm going to turn into a criminal? I don't know. It's just really driving me wild. My wires are crossed because it is bizarre for a anti-censorship guy to be talking about the censorship. Maybe I'm completely misunderstanding this, but I'm going to get into the video here. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I'm losing my respect for the genre. How many songs about Xanax and alcohol are we dropping? How many kids we gonna kill for we admit it's a problem? Probably stop if it was one of our sons or one of our daughters. We know our demographic is primarily youth. We glorify breaking the law to children in school. Kids
Right.
do what we see and imitate what we do. They'll go to jail for doing the things she told them was cool. We put women in our videos exploiting their bodies, while little girls around the world grab their phone and they watch it. They need a realistic role model, not just a Barbie. They see strippers and escorts, but no lawyers or doctors. Hey hip-hop, what the hell happened? It was power to the people and we like that stuff. These days you're promoting that it's fun to be an addict, so I'm asking, how could y'all write that, bruh?
You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens?
I think I saw an interview where Tom said he asked Dax if he wanted to go lay in a coffin or a hole in the ground, and Dax said nope.
Privilege and a choice, and if you ever get to be successful, you must understand the people that you influence. I swear by what you say, and that the melodies you sing make wings, build dreams, and fill voids. We got medication straight through voice. Some give life and some destroy, and even though this money seems nice, it can't come, so we must take that as a hint that there's other things in life we should enjoy. We move mountains, we cross states, we play roles in presidential debates. So don't you try and tell me making music is for fun and you don't care about the things that our music helped make. Man, I know I'm not perfect, but I'll change. I'm the outcome of this world and my pain.
I think he addressed my criticism here. Don't you tell me that this is just for fun.
Some presidential debates. So don't you try and tell me making music is for fun and you don't care
about. I shouldn't tell him that making music is just for fun. True. But again, I want this argument to apply to move. Do we apply this same message to movies and TV shows, podcasts? Like, should I never ever experience violence through my entertainment? Because if you can't take that argument and apply it to other sources of entertainment, then I don't know that it holds weight.
About the things that our music helped make. Man, I know I'm not perfect, but I'll change. I'm the outcome of this world and my pain. And this music is pills, and I promise this dose that you take won't make you say.
You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens
I like that shot.
after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns and hate the cops and to get too drunk. You can blame the rappers when you show up and love the song that make you dumb. You can blame the
Yeah, I'm a rapper, but I swear that I'm embarrassed. Half of these artists
cool
can't even
too.
talk, they just mumble the lyrics. And the teenagers listen while they rebel from their parents. While the rappers tell them pop a pill, buy Gucci and wear it. They say screw the police, break the rules, smoke weed, buy some shoes you don't need, rep the hood in your street. All these rappers holding guns and now the kids want some. Mess around and kill a homie, you can't clean that blood. We encourage being stupid with our music, and we're normalizing poor moral standards while we do it. Little boys see the way that women look on our videos and assume it's real life, project that image on little girls. It's unrealistic. If you're young and you listen, you are one in a million. You are loved, you are different. Hey, hip-hop. I know life moves on, but while I'm here, how could you write that, dog?
You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become?
They are to blame. They have personal choice.
And hate the cops and to get too drunk. You can blame the rappers when you show up and love the song that make you dumb. You can blame the rappers.
Dollar bills and popping pills like party songs. It's not cool in real life. Cheap thrills and going till the morning comes. See what that feels like.
You can blame the rappers when you blow up, but your favorite songs are about doing drugs. So what happens after these kids grow up? And who's to blame for who they've become? They made it look so cool to shoot those guns and hate the cops and to get too drunk. You can blame the rappers when you show up and love the song that make you dumb. You can blame the rappers.
All right, so I totally respect their view, and I probably even agree. You've seen, I've told you, I stopped listening to that crap because I didn't like it anymore. But, and so I'm respecting and I'll fight for their right to have these opinions, and I even agree with these opinions. I think where it crosses the line for me is the pleading to not let other people make the music that they want to make, or let other people listen to the music that they want to listen to. Because at the end of the day, they're making the stuff because there's demand for it. So even if you take all the rappers that are doing what Tom and Dax are saying they're doing, and you ship them all off to Siberia and they couldn't make their music anymore, there's still demand for it. So new rappers are going to come in and take their place. Wherever there's demand, there's going to be supply, and it's just going to happen. But again, so anyway, my right to swing my fist ends at your face. So I can agree with Tom and Dax on what rap became, and I do. But it falls apart with this plea to change others and what other people do. Anyway, this is the first time that I've disagreed with the song. I hope it happens again. I don't like being in echo chambers. So anyway, anything I misinterpreted, am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong and tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me what else I need to check out, and I'll see you next time.